Morning, guys. Saturday, June the 3rd. Don't know where you people may be at, but here in the central Midwest, it's been hotter than the hubs of hell. But I guess I have to admit, the last three digits on my zip code are 666. So that could explain why it's as warm as it is. But anyhow, something I kind of wanted to show to you. Just picked this caboose up right here. It's basically a 117, and the reason I bought it, and I got it cheap because it looks like crap. It's been spliced together, and I gave $18 for it plus the shipping, and I would imagine the shipping was almost as much as what the price of the caboose was. But I figured if it was pure junk, at least I got the trucks. The trucks are in great shape, and I'm always interested in trucks. But I am totally and completely blown away by whoever it was that made this thing. Now, I've made a number of things. Well, here's your original. Here is your original caboose. And I have made a number of things out of the caboose that by shortening it, cutting it, doing all kinds of stuff. But these are caboose bodies. One I turned into a caboose. The other one I turned into electric. This has been shortened about, let's see, right here and right here, and it's been overlapped. And I'm always interested in soldering techniques. The picture shows that it would have that's a seam there. Well, I got news for you. When you rub your finger across it, there is no seam. It's as if it is a complete embossed side. And we know that it was cut in two and the ends were moved in. That's no problem. There is no... You can see where the solder is, but when you run your finger across it, there's no lip, there's no edge from the overlay. I don't know how the guy did this. It is really, really, really well done. Normally I just buy this stuff for the bits and pieces and to see how it was all put together. Sometimes I tear them apart to see what the technique is. I'm not going to tear this apart. I'm going to soak it, strip all the paint off of it, and to bring it back to life. It is absolutely, it's a great proportion. It really is. I know how he did the roof. I do that all the time. That's a regular roof. He just took and he measured. And I use a big old chop saw with a fiberglass wheel. I can shorten the roof, have it, third it, quarter it, and get it to exactly the way I want, not have to worry about distorting it. You can either release the tabs, strip the paint off of it, or strip it like it is. I may take the tabs off, not take the tabs off, but pry the tabs up and remove it so that I get a good, complete, total strip. Then I'll prime it and I'll paint it. But I just wanted you guys to see this. This is a very neatly and well done little car. The only place that he has added a patch is right here where he added the end of the caboose. That's all he did was cut that off. Everything is soldered. He soldered it on all ends. So the body is completely and totally soldered to the floor. I've done what he's done there, move the ends in. That's no big deal. And that's smooth. It looks like it's rough. Solder, it's not. It's nice and smooth. So a little sandpaper, a little filing, because it's a little rough right here. He added supports, and this is just right in here is a little bit rough. Makes it hard for the roof to slide all the way on. I will touch that up, and we're going to put it back in service. But if anybody knows how the hell he did that splice, I would love to know, because that is absolutely, that's solder work that's just outstanding. That's the only place you can see at the very bottom where he soldered it on the other side. So this guy was a true master. I wish I was as good at soldering as what he is, as neat and clean as what he is. Very little cleanup on this thing that will need to be done. I'll change out that coupler. He used the screw. I like to use These are called clevis pins. And they just sit there and ride. They do a wonderful job. They hold the old couplers in place. I use it on all of them. So that's what we're up to, guys. That's the problem. I got more project and junk than I know what to do with. I'd like to find maybe a 35-year-old woman who'd like to pay, would like to clean this up for me at maybe $30 an hour. So let me know if you find something like that. You guys have a safe weekend. Toodaloo.